Disclaimer: this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The views expressed by host, guest, or other contributors are their own and not necessarily endorsed by the podcast. It should not be considered professional advice. Always consult with qualified professionals for your specific needs. We strive for accuracy, but do not guarantee completeness. Listen at your own risk. All content is our intellectual property. Reproduction without permission is prohibited. Thanks for tuning in to the Staying Focused with Chace Greene podcast.
You know, I'm back. You're staying focused with Chace Greene. It is me, Chace Greene, and who we have?
Boss King Coop. That real now.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Boss King.
What's good, bro?
Let's kind of recap some of the previous comments that we had towards our last pod.
Hey, let's do that.
Yeah, let's touch on a little bit of the comments. Well, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody that tapped in, that subscribed, that follows, and you know what I'm saying, you're trying to keep up with everything Chace Greene. You are definitely staying focused.
Real now.
I want to let you know that I appreciate it. And ultimately, I just love conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to be right. I'm not looking to be agreed with. But I love perspective. I love insight. I love conversation. So, you know, whether your comment was in agreement, whether your comment was definitely disagreeing, whether you had a very emotional comment. You know, some of you guys are real emotional. I appreciate you just tapping in, just watching. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's talk about that. You know, you said a lot of crazy things, bro.
Which I thought was me being natural. I didn't know it was crazy, but let's elaborate, bro. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
Yeah. So a lot of people didn't like the fact that you said that you kind of understood, or you were in agreement with the whole Adam 22 situation. And you said that if you could sell that recycled pussy, as you said it, about your wife or your girlfriend for $500K or more, that you would have probably flipped it. So, like, what do you got to say about that?
It's crazy. I read one of your comments and a nigga say, no, I'd rather suck a dick before I sell my wife. So I'm already knowing, like, hey, these niggas not from the same planet.
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
That is nasty work. That is like, that's nasty. That's super.
So I guess he's saying he'd rather sacrifice his. I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of it, bro, the ones that really complaining like that, they probably getting slided on anyway.
Yeah.
You know, the ones with their picture so close up to their profile, them dusty ass pics on their IG, they probably getting slid on. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my view on relationships is so different because I just really don't like them. I just really don't see like a real benefit for me personally.
Yes.
I feel like I operate better without them.
Yeah.
And I just don't be looking at them like that, to have that, oh my God, my wife, my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you'll do it.
So
you'll do it for the
when I did, no, listen,
Okay.
when I was in relationships,
yes,
it probably wouldn't even be fathomable for me to be like, hell nah. But you know what? It's always interesting what people will do when there's no money there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
People it's easy to say what you won't do when the bread not right there.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when you open up that briefcase and you know what I mean, and you see it there, like, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you started thinking like,
2023-06.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So, but I do know when I was in relationships, it probably would have been a hard no. Like no. But again,
do you feel like you're supposed to say no? You think that niggas are supposed to say no?
I do think you
because most women laugh. You know what laughter means?
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I can't say it.
Absolutely.
My nigga probably look.
Absolutely.
You
And
know
I do think as far as like
me personally, I got a lot of DMs from the women saying, I ain't gonna lie, take that.
Nah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. I do think as a man, like, you know, and standing in your masculinity, it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't say it because then, you know, you're gonna be compared to like a cuckold or some shit like that.
Absolutely.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But like I said, it's a difference when that bag on the table.
Facts.
When that bag is on the
Yes,
table.
yes.
And then, like different people be in relationships for different reasons. Well, in regards to like their level of morality. Some people are like super religious and you know what I'm saying, things like that. So it just really depends. Like it's so many variables there. But shit, I said I wouldn't do a lot of shit before. Like when I was younger, I said, well, I never eat no pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that for $1 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've said that before. I've said a bunch of shit that I wouldn't do for $1 million. And I don't have a fucking $1 million and I did all those things. So I just say that to say you just don't know what you'll do when you're really presented in those situations. Another thing I seen that people were a lot of guys were triggered about is when I said I used to like to fuck other niggas' girls.
Of course, those were the niggas, bro. You attracted them niggas.
Yeah.
Tender ass, suck ass niggas.
You know what's crazy? And I didn't give this much context. I did say that I did advise that guys should not do it because it's very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so many women out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't really have to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of single women out here. So prevention's better than cure.
Absolutely.
It's always better to just avoid the headache than to try to have to solve the problem once you're in it. But just to explain why I used to like to mess with women in relationships, because I was in a relationship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
And it was more convenient to deal with a woman that had something to lose versus me dealing with a single girl.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because then she's going to want more time. She's going to feel more entitled.
Mm-hmm.
And it was more risk to her blowing up my spot versus a girl that knew you got to go home.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't demand more. She can't ask for more. Now, because she just blow up her whole shit and then, you know what I'm saying,
yes,
turn
highly
crazy.
Unlikely,
but it's less likely than a single woman,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, who thinks that I can give her all the time that I'm giving, you know what I'm saying, to my
Absolutely.
to my girl.
That's
like
the reason I moved to a high rise with security. Bitch, you can't get back up here. Can't get back up here.
So it was more of a convenience, and I felt like people in relationships understood the dynamic of, hey, I just want a little extracurricular fun. I'm not gonna leave my nigga. You're not gonna leave your girl. You know what I'm saying? We got an understanding.
Let me stop you there. Boop.
Yeah.
So do you really felt like, and it's just personal experience.
Nah, for sure.
Do you really feel like she was like, I'm not gonna leave my nigga? Or you think you could have been like, yo, you that sucker ass nigga, I want you.
You know what? It's
You spared a lot of them niggas, man. You spared them niggas, man.
I probably could have. But who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I know.
It probably could have went that way.
They always be willing.
They do say that men and women cheat for different reasons. Yeah. Like women cheat because they're lacking something emotionally, or you know they're not getting something, and men cheat just because you know they just want some extra fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true because I be feeling like sometimes women just be wanting some extra fun too. I don't know if they're lacking anything.
I think it's a human thing.
Yeah.
I just want extra fun.
Yeah. So I don't know if I could have taken them away, but you know, maybe they were doing a comparison and a contrast. You know, if it's true that they do cheat because their man is lacking something, then sure, I probably could have. But if it was they just wanted some extra, then I don't know. I don't know. It never was even an option. It's that one time. One time. Oh, that was a dirty game.
Yeah, that's a dirty game.
That was a dirty game. Listen, Kings, never, ever. Let me tell you another. I never mind sharing my mistakes, right? Because my whole intent is to try to teach the next guy. You know what I'm saying?
Better,
so
y'all.
don't ever
in your life.
Don't ever get too caught up in the side joint. Don't ever take it the side joint. If you are gonna explore that, I'm not advocating that you guys cheat or do it. Like, you guys are grown, you do whatever you want, right? When I was, the only time I ever made this mistake, I made this mistake by getting too caught up into the side situation, right? Dirty game, nasty work on me, nasty work. But don't ever think you should leave your main joint for the side. Don't ever fucking think you should do that. Never, right? Because you leave your main joint. Listen, I tried to leave my main joint for that side bitch and ended up with no bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dirty game.
So listen, don't do it. I took that L. Like, you know what I mean? I did that. So hopefully you wouldn't go through that. You get me? I was the crash test dummy.
You
Don't
walk
ever
so
do
they
that.
can run, dog.
That's what I did.
I was there.
That's what I did.
I saw you.
That's what I did.
Snap out of it, King. But you bounced back like crazy.
I did. You know, I keep it playing. I'm
Real now.
always shake back. But yeah. So all those that were so emotionally charged about me saying that I used to like to fuck other men's girls, it had nothing to do with the guy. I didn't know these guys, and I didn't give a fuck about them. I never felt bad at all. I didn't care. I always felt that it was your girl's responsibility to look out for you in your relationship. And it's your responsibility to look out for your relationship. It's not another guy's that you don't know. Now, if it's your friend or your family member, for sure, they owe you that respect and loyalty. But a guy that you don't know, ideally, it would be great if people looked at it like that or had those type of morals. But realistically, they don't. They don't. And they're not going to look out for you. So,
You know, on the other hand of that, I stopped because the sadness I saw in these niggas' eyes, right? They want their family back. Man, you know, you basically in a way, you know, I love her. You know what? I'm going to stop. But if I'd have ran into them suck-ass niggas talking that shit in them comments, I'm going to keep fucking her, nigga. I'm going to keep fucking her. And I'm going to get your little son, I'm going to rub his head. I'm going to take him to the park, give him $1.
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas need to humble themselves. Because the people can't humble, it was like, man, that shit hurt. You know, I ain't even doing that no more. I ain't gonna fuck up the Kings like that. But if niggas talking that shit,
nah, them boys was going crazy in the comments. But I understood it. Like, you know what I mean? It probably gave niggas flashbacks, some type of PTSD shit or something.
how they ain't do nothing about it.
I got it. I got it.
now.
But yeah, so that's that. It was only for convenience, but we don't do that no more. When I did see that comment, the comments and how they reacted towards certain things, though, it did lead me to think that men are just as delusional as women when it comes to like relationships and those type of dynamics. Just as delusional as I think women are to men, I think men are delusional in regards to their understanding of women. What do you think about that statement?
Yeah, I understand the point you're making with that. Shit, all our life it was the woman is the prize, from the movies to the TV show.
Yeah.
Right? Most of the niggas that was complaining, I guarantee they lack in something major like housing. They don't have their own crib. You got to depend on her. So if I fuck her and take her, you're homeless. I understand why you mad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no car. So if I fuck her and take her, you're back walking. I understand why you mad, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even used to deal with them type. You know what I'm saying? Man, you've been friends 25 years. You know the circle we hang around. Niggas got their own place, got their own cars, got their own money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody in our circle was like, nah, that's some good shit. And the ones who lack major stuff and being a man was so affected.
Yeah. I think men tend to view women from an idealistic lens.
Absolutely.
And women, and not all women, but there's a good portion of them that look at men through a more opportunistic lens, which is why they're always chanting provider. Yes. A real man's supposed to do this, a real man's supposed to do that, and it's always around finances and providing.
Absolutely.
And you know, men look at women through this, she's supposed to be pure and she's not supposed to do this and she's not supposed to dress like this and she's not supposed to think this. Yes. But the reality is women think just like men.
It's a human thing.
Especially when it comes to like matters of like sex and things like that. Absolutely. Like I find women cheat just as much as men. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And back in my cheating days, I used to get pressed often.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me seeking them out.
Yes.
They were, you know what I'm saying, coming and playing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Putting all out on the table that, hey, I got this, but I don't give a fuck. Or I ain't gonna fuck up your shit. You ain't gonna fuck up mine. You know what I'm saying? Like they would always not give a fuck. You get me?
Yep.
So it's crazy to see the lens that men view women with. And it's just like, I look at it like, oh, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Still got the blinders on.
Oh, you don't know that these joints is really out here.
Yeah.
and they move how niggas move, or they move how men move.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
And
you
it's
don't
crazy
know.
nigga, how they don't know and they brag about it. Women will brag. They the new niggas. You know what I'm saying? They the kings. Hey, niggas don't know. You not listening?
I don't know. I don't know what they're experiencing or if they're not seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
But and you know what? The more women you deal with, the more privy you become to more information and
That's
the
a great
more
point.
experiences
Absolutely.
you have.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure these naive guys how many women that they're actually
That's
dealing
true, too.
with.
And then what they looking up to, bro. You know what I'm saying? When most niggas was loving R&B, and not to say I don't, I love me some R&B. I was more in tune with Juvenile 400 Degrees, bro.
Mm.
You know, Pimpin' on Wax, JT Money, play ass shit. So the shit I'm listening to is not that Singing in the Rain if I had one wish.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of nigga.
Yeah.
I went the other way.
Okay. Would you say that I do believe this, a man's upbringing and what he saw in his household,
Absolutely.
right? Will have an effect on how he views the world, how he views relationships, how he views women, so on and so forth.
Absolutely.
Right? Now, I didn't grow up with my mother and father together, but I lived with my grandmother and she was with my grandfather. And, so I saw that structure, the provider guy, the very submissive housewife. They were in the church and, things like that. So I saw the married dynamic.
Yes.
I came up under it, but it still didn't, in my mind, it still didn't, I still didn't turn out like living in La La Land like a lot of these men are.
Yes.
So I'm trying to figure out like what's the root.
But realistically, if we did start off like that in La La Land, right?
Yeah.
It only take one hurt, one pinch to be like, oh, I don't want to feel that shit no more.
Yeah.
So I could honestly say I did start off retarded like them, right? And then after that, goddamn boy, she done dogged me. I'm not feeling like that no more. I'm not gonna let you do that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but you have niggas like, no, you just wasn't the right one. The next one to be better. Slap across your head again.
Yeah.
The next one, slap across your head again. When you gonna learn, nigga?
So at what point do you say, right? Because if you get into one situation that doesn't work, right, that doesn't necessarily mean you should start to generalize.
Facts.
So at what point, like, how do you differentiate between this is just one situation and you know what, all people are like this?
Well, I changed it up as far as this is a situation and I'm putting more of, well, what you think we should do. Then when I start getting situations, what I want to do. You go follow it or you're not.
Okay. So it just became, this my code and this how I'm running the show.
Straight up.
My ball, my bat, my way.
Straight up.
Copy.
Straight up.
Copy. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of men, looking at women through an ideal lens, I always hear conversations of like body count and shit like that, right? Now, body count is something that I tend to stay away from because one, I think she's gonna lie anyway. So it's kind of like a pointless question, like, you know what I mean? And like, what am I really looking for? I understand the question because with a higher body count, one, it impacts a woman's ability to pair bond. There's studies there around that, and then also just for safety, just for safety reasons. But you can easily get a test, and if I'm clean, I'm clean. Like you know what I'm saying. Whether you fucked 100 men or you fucked 2 men, clean is clean. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. But I understand why body count is a thing. And lastly, because guys don't want to be embarrassed later on by another man being able to approach them and saying, oh, you know what I mean, I fucked your girl, so on and so forth. At least that's what I think it is. Yeah. But I just stay away from body count questions because I think they're going to lie anyway. Yeah. So it's like, what? Yeah. 2, I stay away from it because sex is a skill, right? So I don't want no girl that can't fuck. Like I don't want no girl that can't fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she got to be a porn star. Like, God damn, you just came off set and now you trying to fuck me. But I don't want no very inexperienced, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what to do with nothing. Like, that would be frustrating for me personally. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I want a treesh, but I don't want
And it's crazy.
A
'cause
virgin.
Most niggas want the other way. They want you don't know nothing. Let me teach you.
Okay, and that's where I was bringing it to.
Okay.
Do you think men really want that?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't
Most
believe
men
it.
are born anyway. At least it's what the.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
At least that's what the. I don't want to say bitches. At least that's what the beautiful Nubian queens tell me. At least that's what they tell me.
Yeah.
You know, he don't slut me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He not wilding out. He not pulling my hair. He not spitting in my mouth.
So here's why I don't believe that, right?
Mhm.
Here's why I don't believe it. Or I don't know, and then you could just kind of just interject and just let me know. When I see those type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say women that would be deemed slutty or hoish or whorish or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at, let's just say if we looking on social media and I'm looking at their comments ain't never not full.
That real
Their
now.
comments ain't never not full.
That real
like, you know
now.
what I'm saying? They DMs are definitely popping.
That
So
real
then it's
now.
like, now, and I know that those guys are, you know, wanting sex. You get me? Like,
Yeah.
exclusively sex. But it's a lot of guys like, oh my God, wifey material.
That real.
Queen. Like, I'm not looking at just heart eyes or just
Yeah.
fire. I'm
You
looking at
reading it.
real,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
guys are writing like paragraphs of
Yes.
how they want to worship this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like, do men really want virgins? Like, is body count really as significant
You know
or
what's
serious
crazy?
as they act like it
The
is?
internet world is not real,
Okay.
right? So they'll be on somebody like the chick that was sweating the ball player, right? Known porn star.
Okay, Mariah Mills.
There you go.
Okay, okay.
They'll be all up on her comments. You Nubian queen, I love to have you,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
But in reality, you wouldn't say nothing to her for real.
Of course not.
You wouldn't even blitz a chick like that for real.
Yeah.
So then you'll stick to what's reality. I don't want her to only have 2 body count. 'Cause that's my baby. So it's like, how do we, how can we form, you know, something that's real from that?
Okay, so you're saying that a lot of men would take a woman like that, but they have to conform to what society says. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm catching it.
No, they would take that, but they're not bold enough to talk to that. So you could be under the comments, all that stupid ass shit they be putting on there, making themselves look dumb.
Yeah.
Don't even get a like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
So-
should be crazy when they be fanned out and then the person don't even like this shit. That'd be crazy. So I would never.
Yeah, they won't talk to that. So they end up with this. Man, let me tell you something. Most of them guys that jump on the internet and want to go back and forth, yo, you're a Nubian queen. You know what I'm saying? What you want to go back and forth about some dumb shit for?
What you mean? What you mean?
They're acting like a bitch. Why I want to keep being combative and let's argue. Any nigga that end the conversation or a statement with that's argue, but you a bitch. Ain't no nigga want to motherfucking argue. You know what I'm saying? We can have a discussion on how you feel, but let's argue. Boy, you been raised by your mama. She took you to the nail shop at a young age.
You was getting your feet done at 6.
At 6. And that's all you know right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I said all that to say, online they will praise Mariah Mills, right? But if we big up Mariah Mills, me and you, right? Oh no, I love a slut. What type of guys are you? Nigga, ain't you the same nigga that left a comment on this page? She didn't even acknowledge you.
Okay, so now I give you a counter, right? So you'll have a lot of men that'll say, yeah, I will fuck her, but I wouldn't wife her. And I would say the same thing too. Like,
But they're not even saying that. So what they doing all this Nubian God is with the eyes, and I would love to wife you. If you were saying, yeah, I'll fuck you.
So
okay.
let's take the super OD simp guys out of it.
Yes.
Let's just deal with like regular guys.
Okay.
The normal thought process of a respectable man would be, I'm not gonna commit to that. I might smack that, but I'm not committing to that.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
That what most niggas do. And that's why women be delusional also. As far as, I got plenty of options, but they don't want to wife you.
Yeah.
So the niggas will come and they'll say all that shit and they'll fuck you.
Yeah.
And then it ends right there.
Yeah.
Then you door to door now.
Yeah.
You know, it's fish in the sea. No, it ain't. You know, that's gonna take you serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas will fuck you all day.
Yeah.
But take you serious? All right.
And I agree. I think just as much as men are delusional about how they view women and women being more active than they actually give them credit for, I think women a lot of times are delusional in regards to, like you said, they got options. They confuse dick options, like you got dick options.
Yes.
You don't have marriage options.
Absolutely.
Or somebody wanting to take care of you.
Yes.
You know, and you know what? Not even somebody want to take care of you, somebody that you want.
Yes.
That wants to take, because that's always the key.
Yes.
Like, you got somebody that will,
somebody want to hold you
know,
down.
you got a person that's, we always say that there is a Russell or there is a whatever, a good guy in your DM.
Yeah.
Right? But you don't want that.
Yeah.
But there's a shortage of guys that you actually want.
Absolutely.
That are willing to do those things for you. What up, though? Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Make sure you visit the site, chasegreene.com, cop merch. Stay tapped in. Follow me on IG. Like, comment, and subscribe here. Appreciate you. Back to the show.
Because they get confused with I got plenty of options. Who go spend money? Yes, he will spend right then. If it's a right now moment, it's $200, $300, $400, $500 right then.
Yeah.
But after he fucked it, he gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's even hard to get, man, these days. So it is what it is. With them getting who they want, that's where it get hard. Yeah. That's where it get hard.
Yeah. So I think that's where.
Cause for them to be so picky and keep picking the wrong nigga, come on.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy? They're very picky.
Yes.
Right? They have all this intuition.
Only when you're cheating. Not if you're sad.
Not if you're not happy, and not in regards to, is this a good guy?
Yes.
No. We don't
Only
know.
If you fucking cheating.
But if you cheating, I know.
My
I know
intuition told me.
My
intuition. Friend has told me.
Yeah.
Your friend tell you everything, but I'm sad as fuck.
Something told me that this guy was cheating to check his phone.
Yeah.
But nothing told you that I was fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing told you that shit. Like, nothing told you that I just worked all damn day and some food would be a good idea.
And
nothing told you that shit.
Like that.
Nothing told you, right? Don't come home. Don't let me come home to see you looking like that.
Come on.
Nothing told
Come
you
on,
that.
Wig off. Come on.
Nothing told you don't come to my house looking like that shit. You know what? When it comes to me, something always tell me. I'm going to tell a motherfucker quick, like, yo, respect my face. Yo, respect my face. Yo, listen, I don't like no woman that be half-stepping when she comes see me, bro. That is so disrespectful to me, bro.
That's how they conquer the mountain, bro. You see them in the club on 10.
Yeah.
Then they next goal is, you go see me regular. No, the fuck I'm not.
Yo.
Don't try me, yo.
Don't play with me.
Don't try me.
Like, I don't like that shit, bro. I just find it highly disrespectful. And as soon as you let that shit slide, then it's over.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Then you getting bonnets.
Oh yeah.
Then you getting the little stank house dress, the little ugly joint. Like, oh my god, bro. You cannot, Kings. You cannot let that. As soon as they start that shit, you gotta nip that in the butt immediately. You gotta address that shit immediately.
This why side bitches will never go out of style, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because wifey get in that mode. Everybody get respect except you. You know what I'm saying? Her boss.
Facts.
Her preacher.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The side nigga. When she hang out with her friends.
Facts.
Oh, she's on 10. But you, that's just Rodney. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So now I got to go to my side bitch out because she happy that I'm coming over now.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? So the two people who have the best experience with women, in my experience, is when I used to play the side, right?
Absolutely.
Always about, they're always gonna see me. They're always gonna be happy because one, that level of comfort doesn't set in because you're only seeing me for a limited amount of time.
Absolutely.
So it's always the first date. It's always a new feeling.
Yeah.
One, and two, when I'm not in relationships.
Yep.
When I'm not in relationships, it's the same way, except just less potential drama.
Yeah.
That's why I just avoid relationships because you're always in the infatuation first date type of stage.
Absolutely.
So those two get the best.
Absolutely.
But when you locked in, that level of comfort is nasty work. It's a filthy game.
Ladies,
bro.
eliminate the side chick by staying on your A game. Stay on your A game. You never tell the preacher you're tired, your boss you're tired. When you're going out with your friends, you're tired, your side niggas you're tired. But you'll tell your nigga who breaking bed, making sure you straight, making sure the house straight, I'm tired. Dirty fucking game.
Yo, listen, I've seen women at jobs, right? Pop big shit to everybody. They known to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type. But as soon as the boss or the manager, I'm talking about
change their voice.
They sitting up straight, changing the voice. All of a sudden how you doing? I was like, what?
Come on now.
So interested in his weekend and his family and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And it's just like, oh, what?
Crack a
Like,
little corny joke. He is so cool.
yep, he's so cool. But your man?
Oh, yeah. He gets nothing. Aggravation.
Dirty. Dirty gang, bro. Like, and I've seen it. Or even how they talk about that man. Like,
Yeah. That's why I'm like, hey, don't talk about that man. He a good man. He a good man. Yeah.
So it's almost like, what's the incentive? What's the
These
incentive?
niggas need to understand that.
What's the incentive?
Y'all niggas need to understand that.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Now, I would be remiss to say that there aren't good women out there. Like I'd be lying if I said that.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that it's kind of like I can't fully stamp it because the way in which I deal with women is a non-relationship thing. So I'm always getting their best.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I never wonder because it's never going to happen. But just for the sake of the conversation, like I wonder, would you be able to maintain this if we were in a long-term relationship?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if they could. I don't know. It's a scary thought.
I think if they know you really stand on business with that, like, yo, it's a budget for that. It's a budget for that. Keep your nails done. Keep your hair done. Keep that wig intact. There's no reason why you're not doing it.
Well, you know what? That part, I never, even in relationships that I've been, I didn't experience that because they knew that was a big thing to me.
Exactly.
Like presentation was a big thing. So even in relationships now, they weren't, as soon as we woke up, put on the whole makeup and the whole outfit, like I understood. But when we were going out, when it was like, they knew, like, yo,
absolutely,
I gotta keep my hair done, I gotta keep my nails done, I gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? Like my presentation gotta be on point. Yeah. They always knew that.
So you gotta have principles, you gotta have standards, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you had standards when you was in a relationship that they knew, because I'm pretty sure they tried to cross that standard and you doubled down on it, like, hey, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, he don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna try you.
They're always going to shit test, bro.
Yes.
A woman is going to shit test
like
a man's
kids,
resolve. And if he doesn't stand firm on his resolve, or if he doesn't stand firm on his convictions, it's over. And like you said, it's like a kid.
Yeah.
Do you think men do this? You think men shit test?
Hell yeah.
Give me an example of how you shit test women. Or am I blowing your spot?
No.
Okay.
No. I tell you this. I say this though. How I put them in a different category.
Okay.
Because they all start at the bottom in the trenches, right?
Okay. So you start off with an F and you gotta work your way to an A.
All day.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely ain't getting no. Right? They all start off in the trenches.
Okay.
But how you start moving up is if you're trying to save me fucking money.
I agree with that. That
you're
instantly makes you a standout. That level of consideration for me financially makes you a standout instantly.
Come on.
Instantly makes you a standout.
Because now, like you said, my shit test, if I already know how much I'm going to spend when I go to the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I got the $500 to a band on me, I'm going to spend that much.
Yeah.
But, I got that money on me.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Let's say we about to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me go ahead and get a bottle. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one who don't give a fuck, hey, right?
Yeah.
But the ones who, got a little brain of consideration, nah, babe, you tripping. We about to go anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you different. Yeah. I'm going to lock your name in.
Yeah.
You just ain't a number no more.
Yeah.
I'm going to lock you in.
No, I agree with that. And in my mind, I have this thing that if I can't take you to Longhorn, then why the fuck should I take you to Poppy Steak?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I can't take you to Longhorn, then why the fuck should I take you to Poppy Steak?
That's some real shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I really do judge a woman by how she orders and her date etiquette.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So like if we go now, I like nice restaurants.
Yes.
So when I date, I tend to go to nice restaurants. We live in Miami. It's a bunch of nice stuff here.
Yes.
And I understand that it's expensive here.
Yes.
So the bill's gonna come,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, to a certain price. And I'm cool with it, right?
Yeah.
But while I'm on that date, I'm testing you.
Yes.
I'm testing you to see, okay, will this what bucket I'm gonna put her in?
Yes.
Because once I invest,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like my goal is to always smack.
Yes.
My goal is never, and I want to make sure that you see, my goal is never to be a homeboy. I am always trying to smack. Always. Niggas, listen, niggas are the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is always trying to smack. You got some that'll be a front. You got some that'll hide it.
Real now.
You know what I'm saying? I might be much deeper, but I'm not much different.
Yeah.
I'm always going for the kill.
Yeah.
Sniper gang all day. But anyway, right? So when I'm on it, I'm seeing how she's ordering, right? And I'm seeing like, ideally, a woman should follow a man's lead.
Okay.
In the date, right?
Okay.
So you shouldn't be ordering way more than me.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? So like, she hungry as fuck.
Bitch hungry.
Yo, like, damn, yo, you ain't eat like in a week or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So like, and I look at it more so with drinks.
Okay.
Right? So like, okay, I get a drink, you get a drink. Right? So then he coming back up. I don't think you should get another drink until I offer or I get another drink.
Okay.
You get me?
Yes.
And then you follow my lead.
Yes.
But if you like, my drink, my normal drink of choice is gonna be honey jack and ginger ale.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna just get that off top. Should get whatever martini or whatever cocktail, lemon drop.
What she done made up.
Lemon drops be getting joints open. I don't know what the fuck be in them lemon drops, but them lemon drops be, hey, them lemon.
Anything she could post on social media.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. But them lemon drops done gave me some good nights, bro. But anyway, so I look at, okay, so if I order and she order, boom, way to come back. Hey, you want another drink? Yeah, let me get another one. If I didn't get another one, I'm looking at like,
you tight?
oh, all right.
You tight?
Oh, all right. So I'm just taking mental notes now. All right. So now you two up.
Yeah.
You two up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you two up. So then.
So what should she order?
Huh?
What should she order?
No. So she shouldn't order shit.
No, I'm talking, okay, after the drinks,
Yeah.
you two up. Now the food come and she want that big lobster, the $200 prime.
Listen, if you start ordering fucking lobster, first of all, if you mud it, I'm gonna stop you.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Let me get the 36. No, what is it? The 36 ounce wagyu. Hey,
Wagyu?
hey. Hey, don't motherfucking play with me, man.
She want the wagyu.
Especially if you ain't eat up no dick yet. You told us a wagyu.
Hey, every bitch told me, you think I should get the wagyu? I Google wagyu steak. Nah. Bitch, you tell what the fuck is that? I gotta Google this shit on the table.
Yo,
wagyu.
listen. You know,
you shouldn't get that.
Yo, you know, you shouldn't get that. Yo, you know do you know the type of, just on a side note, like they really take special care of them cows. Like they be massaging them and all type of shit because they want them to relax before they kill them.
Yeah.
Because if they just kill them the normal way, they're gonna tense up and the meat's gonna be tougher. So like they really treat the cow like it's on like a spa or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it be like mad tender and fat. But anyway, so, and that's why it's so expensive. But yeah, like if you trying to go for wagyu and let me get the wagyu in the 10 ounce lobster tails, oh, you must be eating dick up tonight. Cause I know you ain't playing with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you playing in my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like shit like that. I just think it's a certain restaurant etiquette that women should have. Yeah. And when I do see that you display that etiquette, I feel like you have a certain level of respect and consideration for me.
Absolutely. And
that automatically puts you in a different space with me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Amongst other things, but that's one big thing that stands out. That, like, I've been out with women and they'll be like, hell no, you ain't gotta do that. Like,
you in a different category.
Like that,
you get
I love that. And that's my thing. If I can't take you to Longhorn, I shouldn't be taking you to Poppy Steak.
See, I like this, right? Because how women put all men in the same category, right?
Yeah.
And you take men yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Own crib, own money, own cars. Yeah. Right? And I don't care for restaurants.
Yeah, you never been.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care for restaurants. I'm a hood nigga like Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? Get us a grape jelly biscuit. You know what I'm saying?
I think Popeyes to get you grape
for real.
biscuits.
So I'm more of a club guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we doing everything pretty much in the club.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Having to do this wagyu.
Yo, don't order no wagyu with me. Now, listen, there are certain women that can order wagyu with me, and those are women, they're grandfathered in. Those are like, you know what I'm saying? Those are special women. They've shown improved.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they good.
On you.
they've spent money, they've shown, you know what I'm saying, they've done acts of service.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're good women. So
And
I don't even look
they
at certain
never
things with them.
order that type of stuff.
And they
That's
don't
the
even
crazy
do it.
part.
I would have to tell them like, hey man, get what you want, man.
Take off.
Yeah.
Nah.
But just when you just come off GP, just expecting like, oh, because I look nice. She fine, so she get the wagyu. Nah.
You're lucky.
No, I'm never lucky. I'm never lucky to be on no date with nobody. That's fucking crazy. How the fuck I'm lucky and I'm paying?
She look good.
How the fuck I'm lucky and I'm paying?
She look good.
Bitch, split this bill. Yo, you split the bill and I'm lucky. I'm like, hey, shorty looked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I'm lucky. You know what I mean? Like, damn, she bad and she split the bill.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And she let a nigga crack after too. That's
you lucky.
That's a good experience. That's a great night, but not lucky just because you fine. Like, nah. Like, yo, listen. When women think they're the prize, or I think a man is lucky just because they look good, I always think like, when you really think about it, you had nothing to do with you looking good. That shit is genetics.
And you gotta take it back.
And a few enhancements.
Yes.
But you still didn't do it.
But you didn't do it. And I'm saying I'm not fucking lucky because you look good, bitch. That's crazy. I'm lucky and I fumbled the bag because you pretty. Oh, okay.
You know what's crazy? I always say that. You know what's crazy? Everything's fucking crazy to me, right? I just live in the same world. But like it's not mad pretty people out here, bro. Like it's not mad pretty women in Miami. This is Miami. Like that I'm pretty shit. Yeah. Like a lot of y'all look the same.
A lot of y'all look the same.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all look the same. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that is pretty. I'm lucky.
The same doctor. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all look
dress
the same,
look the same, talk the same. You know what I'm saying? So I never be jacking that. Oh, she's pretty, so I'm lucky.
Yeah, no, you got to do something else, baby.
Nah,
save me some money.
Nah.
Yeah.
So we were talking about just kind of taking it back to standards.
Okay.
Remember we were talking about shit testing, and you were like, you got to have a standard, or you set a standard.
Yes.
Why do you think it's unpopular for men to have standards? Like it's oftentimes it's shamed. Like a standard, like if you have a standard, it might be viewed as you being feminine or you being sassy or you know what I'm saying, something like that. I
don't want you to know your worth. I just saw a girl put that on social media today. I hate a nigga that knows his worth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you live by what women think and say, you're going to be a fucking maniac.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's always going to be different. Monday is
always.
One thing. Tuesday's another thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one of my strong standards is, you know, I have a great relationship with my mom. Which you know this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
amazing relationship.
No woman is going to talk to me crazy. My mom never talked to me crazy. You know this.
Yeah.
So you're not going to come talk. But then you got some guys that like that. I want my girl to tell me, shut the fuck up and sit down.
I see, the first time I seen men talking like that, I was bugged out. Like,
you must be out of your fucking mind.
What? Like, bro, nothing turned me off quicker than a disrespectful woman, bro.
What?
Like, you know what I
Reading
mean?
the disrespectful text? Bitch, who this for?
Like,
bitch, who this for? Who this for? Bitch, y'all never mind. What? That's
like,
crazy.
Yo, I couldn't even be in a situation where a woman was talking to me crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't typically talk to people crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I have to be assertive, I'm not speaking to you crazy or calling you out your name or doing nothing. Like, now, I mean, can it get there? For sure. But there has to be a lot of things to actually get it there.
Because we're in a society now that they want to be mean. But then I see why, you know, because you tapped me into the matrix of your comment section where most of these niggas like to be talked to like that. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you think that come from?
Probably mommy issues, bro. Oh, she like me, she acting crazy. Like a lot of niggas like crazy bitches. You know, they like them to jump out the car, flat their tires.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I never liked chaotic women. I just find that they pose such a distraction. They make me unproductive, like, you know, because you're always like, you can't think.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And if I can't think, I can't be creative. I can't figure out my next move.
That's real now.
It's just,
if the narrative is we always chase them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, of course, it will be a glick in the matrix if he's getting chased now.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, shit. I like this shit.
Okay.
She going crazy. She outside.
Okay.
That crazy bitch outside again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with me, nah. I love nice. A woman who's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Nice and considerate.
Yeah.
Come on, bitch.
Yeah,
You trying to get
kind,
married?
feminine,
Yeah,
considerate.
feminine, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
like that. I love when just that mannerable, respectful.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like it's just something, bro. It just
Absolutely.
automatically gives you extra points. So if you was like a
Absolutely.
6, but you just mad pleasant, and it's just
on.
like, all right,
A
boom,
real
like,
girly
you know what I
girl.
mean? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to flex like, cause I'm a real nigga. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So now you finna be my homegirl, and now I want to fuck your homegirls. You know what I'm saying? Now I put you in a friend zone.
Yeah.
And you can help me fuck your friends. But I like my own women girly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real feminine. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But don't mind getting a little dirty because I love going out the country and ride ATVs. You know, ATVs my shit.
Yeah,
and I don't
adventurous.
need you too stupid.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what to do. Oh shit, you
Yeah.
killing me.
Yeah, I need you a little adventurous, at least open to try things.
A tad bit athletic. Thank you.
So, since we're talking about standards, what standards do you think men should have?
If I'm talking to y'all, don't let her belittle you. You know what I'm saying? Have
Yeah.
that standard of respect.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna let you belittle me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah.
Washing cars for a living. You're still a man.
I agree.
So that's my number one. Don't let her belittle you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let her turn you into a son.
Oh, agree. She could be a girl. She could be your mother. She can't be both.
She can't be both.
I agree with that. So, how do you stop a woman from belittling you? You know, you have these women with this super masculine energy, especially when they get upset and they get emotional. Then they go into that fuck nigga. Da, 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 da. Like, how do you?
And most of the type of women like that, they don't like dealing with independent niggas, dog. They don't like dealing with niggas that got their own everything because they can't get to a level of fuck nigga. Da, 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 da. Block. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Block. Who you talking
Facts.
to? Block. I block you
Facts.
with everything. You can't get to the penthouse floor. Block. You're deleted for life.
They say men can't block.
Block, bitch. You block, bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna broke my phone blocking you, bitch. Right? But then them type of niggas who they like dogging,
Yeah.
you know you got to come back. And then you know what's even crazy about? Cause I know a nigga like this. You kick him out, right? But then you got mad because he had a way to a place to go. So you kicked him out.
Yeah.
Then you go call the person, tell myself, don't let him go over there. You really want to dog the nigga?
Hey, don't let him go over there.
Don't let him go. You want him to suffer.
Blocking everything.
You see, it's a dirty game.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why kings have your own. I don't care if it's in the city. I don't care if it's in the New Bean, the New Scots. Nigga, that's your shit.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Always have to have your own. Like, if there's one thing that I want men to understand is, as a man, you have to be independent, and then you have to show women independence.
Absolutely.
Right? You have to show her that you're here because I want you here.
Yeah.
You're not here because I need you here.
Yes.
Right? It's not a need. Like, my lifestyle doesn't change when you're not here. You are a bonus. Your presence is a bonus.
Absolutely.
Your presence is a bonus. It is not a determining factor or deciding factor of my lifestyle.
Yes.
And when you do have your things together, like you have your own money, you have your own home, and you know you can navigate
find the
shit.
strength to pack all your shit in your dog.
Absolutely.
Bro, you'll come home all your shit packed. You packed all this shit.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I'm never going there again.
Yeah. When she sees that you can navigate independently without her, like, it's so many men that can't make a doctor's appointment.
And that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
crazy.
Everything is, well, baby, with my shoe. Can you get my shoes?
Put on my shirt.
My baby pick out my clothes. And it's
Fuck-ass
like,
niggas.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not a place to be.
Yeah.
That's just not a place to be. And she's always going to respect you more when she knows this guy doesn't need me. He wants me. You know what I'm saying? There's no dependency there.
Absolutely.
There's only like, I just really like her. I just really want her here.
Yes.
There's gonna be more respect there.
Yeah.
Outside of just respect, what else standard do you think men should? Okay, so we have respect, we
Yes.
have independence.
Yes.
You think any other standard?
That's all you need from me. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, y'all niggas start out small. If I got to tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't
And
know,
you
what
know what?
feel?
I guess the respect and the independence kind of covers so much, right? Because if you respect me, then you're gonna respect my opinion on your appearance, like,
respect
or
my
you
mind.
respect my mind.
Yeah,
You get
respect
me?
my mind.
You're gonna respect the fact that, hey, there's a certain way that I want you to talk to me.
Straight
You
up.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not to be confused with controlling.
Yeah.
Because I'm not controlling you because you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
But when you don't do it, then you don't have to be here either, because I'm gonna eliminate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna cut you. So yeah, respect and that independence, it covers a lot. So yeah, I would agree that those are definitely the two standards. Speaking of getting, kicked out and then coming back, do you think it's okay to double back in relationships?
For men or women? Both, huh? Yeah.
Start with men.
Yeah, everybody spun a block. Shit, everybody spun a block. I'd be lying to sit up here on this mic and say, y'all niggas better not spin a block. You know what I'm saying? I done had I don't want to get myself in trouble, but I done had a few crazy ones. You know what I'm saying? You remember Little Red one back when we was jits. You know what I'm saying? Crazy bitch bust my windows. I went to chasing up. Yeah, but anyway.
Hey, yo, listen, you always have some stories with these hood joints that be wanting to do some. Yo, listen. I've been told you stop talking to the type of girls, bro. I don't know. You the same nigga you just talking about that like toxicity. You like that shit too, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But anyway, go ahead.
But did I spin a block on her? After I iced her? Yeah, I fucked her like a year later.
Why? Why would you say you spin a block on something that was toxic like that? It was always
good sex. You know what I'm saying? I just had to ice you, bitch. You trying to make me lose everything.
Yeah.
Wait till you love somebody else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm out your system. I'm gonna get that pussy one more time.
So you think that's why people spin a block most times is because of sex?
Is that because of the feeling, sex, or I have nowhere to go, so I have to be here? You know what I'm saying? A lot of relationships, especially in Miami, you see how much the rent is.
Yeah.
To stay in the hood is $2,000.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of relationships are paced together because, bitch, I can't afford it by myself, so I love you.
Yeah, I'm dating out of lack.
Yes. Yeah, you cheated on me with bitch. I'm punching your mouth and we gonna stay together.
Yeah.
Or we both will be homeless.
I truly believe that a lot of relationships wouldn't exist if the man or the woman were financially where they wanted to be.
Oh, yeah, straight up.
Like, I think a lot of relationships would dissolve instantly if, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up. I don't need you no more.
Fuck you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so funny that you probably not even that person type.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not even my type for real. I just need a place to stay.
Need a place to stay.
Yeah. Or I just need you to help me with my bills.
Up like that. But let me tell you something. The pandemic showed a lot of stuff. Everybody mostly, I'm gonna say 80% of Miami was up. If you wasn't up, you would just sleep.
Yeah.
And that's just on you.
Yeah.
Right? And we saw how they act. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You had a lot of women that went up and really took care of them bum ass niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of niggas that went up, said fuck who they was with when they would get the IG models and blew the bag.
Yeah.
So
they did that 2 times. They did that when Turbo was clicking crazy.
Yes, sir.
And they did it. EDD.
Well, I learned the first time.
It's the same cycle, bro.
I learned the first time, 2011, baby. I learned. Yeah, nah. Bitch, you like me for real. You just like these bands, ho. Nah, I ain't gonna blow it all. Nah, way smarter 2020. 20 times smarter.
What up, though? Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Make sure you visit the site, chasegreene.com. Cop merch. Stay tapped in. Follow me on IG. Like, comment, and subscribe here. Appreciate you. Back to the show. So, yeah, if people were where they needed to be financially, they wouldn't even tolerate a lot of the stuff they tolerate or even be in these relationships. Yeah. And that's another reason, Kings, that I'm always going to stress to you that you have to get your bag. You have to be in your bag, because when you are operating in a sense of I'm financially independent or I'm financially stable, and you know what I'm saying, I'm independent, then you start to pick with a certain level of clarity that I'm picking the girls that I want.
Yes.
I'm picking the girls that are good for me, not women that I just need to be dependent on and take bullshit and, conform to this and deal with that. Like, that's the best thing about independence is I'm doing the picking.
Yes.
So please, you'll hear me stress it all the time. Get your own shit. Get in your bag. Even if that means for the next 6 months, I'm not dating. I'm not talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You got to go into monk mode. I ain't even fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
No,
I ain't
let that boy be wild. I'm fucking. I gotta relieve the stress, bitch. I'm fucking. But I feel you. I feel you. That real now. That real.
Yo, fucking could be a distraction.
Yeah, to some niggas. But to me, I'm fucking. All right? You're getting fucked. Yeah,
listen,
but yeah, that real now. That's true.
Listen, stay focused. Get on your grind. And while you staying focused, make sure you visit www.chasegreene.com and get this Stay Focused merch. Tap in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of that shit because I want you to continue to stay focused with me. Stay focused with Boss King Coop.
They're real now.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stay focused so you don't have to go through the things that a lot of these men are subjected to. Yeah. These hoes love bums.
Yeah.
They love bums.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let me ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me make sure I'm framing it.
Okay.
Right? Because we touched on it a little bit earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot of women specifically, it seems like they target those type of men, right? Men that would be dependent on them, right? So, and the justification that they've given was the sex is better, right? That's what they said. So, what do you think it is? Do you think that they target needy men because those guys would give them a better sexual experience, or is it because I just like control and I like being able to tell a man what to do and, you know what I mean, like dictate when he comes and goes?
Both of that shit, right? He should fucking, he didn't do shit all day. Bitch, I've been working. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do shit all day and play the game.
Yeah.
And get on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Right? He should fuck you good.
Yeah.
Right? And most of the time, and I like my big girls, you know, I love y'all too. But, you know, nigga ain't really plugging them like that. You know what I'm saying? The bum nigga go plug you. He go fuck the dog shit out of your big ass. You know what I'm saying? He go fuck the shit out of you.
How you gonna be a fat nigga talking about fat girls?
It's all right though. Big nigga. Big nigga. Yeah. It's different between the big nigga and the fat nigga.
It definitely is a difference between a big nigga and a fat nigga. It definitely is a big difference.
So I'm the big nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but
right.
yeah.
Okay.
and then they can control it. I know you have to come back. I pay your phone bill. You know what I'm saying? I use my money on my food stamp. Shout out to the bitch with food stamp. I love y'all. And I buy the food.
Yo, listen. If you got stamps, DM me, please. Yo, these groceries is crazy, bro. These groceries is crazy. Yo, I remember you used to spend groceries and be like, damn, I can eat for the whole month. Groceries don't even be lasting me a week, bro. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? I feel like I'm shopping at Prime 112, bro.
It's a wonder why I ain't with bitches with kids. Yeah. You get some type of assistance, bitch, and I love you. Let me get that card.
Hey, send me a DM, man. I need those steps, though. But go ahead.
But they know he's not going nowhere because he can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? His record probably fucked up. Got a felony. Nobody don't even want to give you a job. You feel like you can't even get on your feet. I got to be with this bitch. And she know that. So she'll talk to you crazy, slap you in the back of your head. You go fuck the dog shit out. You ain't got nowhere to go. You're fucking for your life. If I had to fuck for my life, I'll fuck this dog shit out of you too.
Damn.
That real now.
I think it is more of a control thing. I think you know, one, it strokes their ego. Two, they feel like I often compared it to like a savior complex. Like, you know, like you're a project and I gotta fix them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I buy his clothes, I do this, I do that.
They always say that when they mad.
You
when
know
they mad, you're not even a nice person. I gotta do this. Bitch, you were fucking them. The fuck?
So yeah, I always think that they enjoy that being in control type thing and, you know, fixing up their project. And
this is what I gave advice to. If you're a woman, you know, my friend, somebody I love, family member, something like that. Yeah. You can't say, oh, I did this for them, that to them, that for them, because on their side, they probably not even like you for real. But I'm dating out of lack. So you said you invested all this money in them and gave them a chance. Yeah. To them is, I mean, I gotta be here, boy, cause I up, fuck this hoe. Yeah. And when they usually get up, it's fuck you, ho. Yeah. And now you telling the world, I did this, I was always there. Okay. I got pregnant.
Okay, so let's stay there. So we always talk about women, you know, like, hey, you gotta hold your man down, you know, you know, like through thick and thin, sickness and health, all types of things that people say ride or die. But then we'll say that, oh, you like broke niggas, or you like bums, or you like, you know, so what I'm trying to say is, is that a contradictory viewpoint? I mean, you know, like if you're gonna shame somebody for dealing with financially challenged men, then you can't tell them to be a ride or die.
Because you know what? It's the difference between, and it's just Miami talk, but you get my mentality when I say this. It's the difference between, man, that boy broke as fuck, and damn, fool fucked up right now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
They go for that book is fuck
Yeah.
for the power.
Yeah.
And then when it blows up, oh, I did this, that.
Copy.
Right? Now,
Copy.
holding a nigga down is that he fucked up right now.
Yeah.
He been holding himself together.
Mhm.
He just came on some little rough patches.
The rough spot.
So
yeah.
I need you to hold me down right now because you know I'm going to snap back. I always do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But they don't like that part. They want to go with the other part.
Okay.
So when you go with the other side, ain't nothing I can tell you when he get up. Because eventually he'll get up. They always do. You know? We done seen it. Like you say, TurboTax. Pandemic, we done seen it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of relationships dissolve.
Yeah.
And a lot of babies be born.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. That it's not telling you to deal with a guy from that's just showing like bum mentality.
Exactly.
From day one.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It definitely is a difference. So I understand. I see that. I see that.
Ambition is a motherfucker, bro. Ambition is, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, I'm trying to get there, and I'm showing you that I'm trying to get there.
Ambition is the difference.
You know what I'm saying?
Ambition and action. Because you have people with a lot of ambition. They got a lot of goals. They got a lot of dreams. But if there's no action behind the words,
come on, man.
then it's
Hey,
nothing.
Man,
so
faith without work is dead, bro.
That's a fact.
So, like I said, even if he washing cars, he getting out there every day. He's showing you I'm trying to bring something in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I done knew people who get the crazy checks on the first. You know, they'll go ahead and get that and work at Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? They trying.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say, bro, you broke it fuck. I never say that.
Yeah.
Because you trying.
Yeah.
You know,
the difference between broke and bum, broke, you know, it's just a situation. I'm down right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bum is I'm broke. I ain't got it. I'm cool with not having it. I ain't got no plan to get it. Like,
I see you when you get back, baby.
Yeah, I see you when you get back. So yeah, that's the difference between the broke and the bum. So I get it. Now, we live in Miami, you know, that's a major city. Do you think our views on dating and residents of major cities, do you think their views on dating are skewed because they live in major cities versus someone that lives like in the Midwest and more in a more rural area?
Some country ass shit. Yeah. So yeah, they probably would look at a woman like my Nubian queen and crash out like them suck ass nigga doing your comments. But yeah, I live in Miami where that shit really a dime a dozen for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he probably won't understand how I talk about dating.
Yeah.
Because they don't see that. Your next neighbor is 5 miles down. So yeah, you don't see people. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
So how do you think that impacts women's perspective on dating? That same living in major cities.
Yeah, they shit fucked up too. That's why they love to come, man. You know me. I don't flew on a bunch of bitches from the country ass place in Miami, just blow their mind, even when they sit on a ticket.
Yeah.
You know, so they look at it. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Major city with a lot more money and a lot more opportunity blind them.
Yeah.
You know, so I grew up like this, so I understand. Yeah, it's different.
I think it's you know, being in a major city, it's a lot more distractions.
Hell
so
yeah.
like for relationships, it could be harder for relationships because there's a lot more distractions.
Hell yeah.
Versus in like a country like you probably gonna work it out. Like the people that we know that live in like those type of country places, they tend to have a lot of kids.
Yes.
Because I guess it's really nothing to do.
There's nothing to
but
fucking
just
do.
lock in.
Yes.
And just
especially
have
if your
jits.
significant other have a unisex job. If your significant other have a job, if you was a construction worker and there's only but niggas out there, and you don't like to go out, chances are you're not gonna really cheat like that, bro.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't work for the post office, you don't work for the bus, no correction officer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's so unisex where chances are you will cheat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's there.
Yeah, high population of females as well.
Yeah.
This segment in the Dirty Game is from an article from Puberty. A heartbroken man left distraught after his wife revealed that her dying wish was to sleep with her ex one last time. A man explained in a now deleted Reddit post on the subforum, Am I the Asshole?, that has since been reposted by another user, that his wife was diagnosed with a terminal disease and had about 9 months to live. Of course, he wanted to support her through her devastating final months and grant whatever wish. And when she disclosed that she had been longing to sleep with an ex-partner for the last time, he was unsure if he could help her. The man, angered and hurt, conformed to her request, feeling trapped by her terminal illness. He resented the situation, unsure of his response's correctness, expressing deep discomfort. What a fucking dirty game. Imagine your wife on her dying bed, on her deathbed, and the only thing she's thinking about is another nigga dick. That's crazy. And these the joints that y'all be wanting to crash out about? These the joints that y'all be wanting to kill other guys about? On her dying bed, her sick bed, her deathbed, she thinking about another man's beef, not even yours. And you tending to her and making sure she's okay. Honey, are you okay? Anything I can do? Fluff the pillow. You know what I'm saying? You probably wiping her ass, you know, doing all these things. And what is she thinking about? I got 9 months left to live. I want to fuck my ex. Damn it. What you think about that shit, Goo?
Oh, dirty fucking game. Yeah, dirty. Bro, they will crucify you if you say, I want to have sex with my wife on her dying bed. You fucking animal.
Oh, no, that is a fact. If you said, if your wife was sick and you was like,
I want sex.
I want sex.
You fucking animal. They will crucify you,
but
bro.
on her dying bed,
She
this bitch
begging for
about to
that
be
beef.
out of here.
She begging for that beef.
She is begging to fuck her ex.
Yes, please.
That's nasty work.
He won't even come wipe her ass.
And the wild shit is, he did it.
Yeah.
All because she was sick.
Yeah.
Is that love? Ladies and gentlemen, is that love?
It's a fine line between love and stupidity.
Is that love?
I played both of them. Yeah, fine line.
Damn.
I won't do that, though. I can't go for that.
You know what?
No can do.
That's a damn shame. But that's what happened, man. That's love, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, man. Definitely
It's a
dirty game. In closing, guys, stop being emotional, man. Don't be fucking emotional in my comments, because what, I really don't care. Fuck you. Nah, I'm just playing. But one, be aware of how these women are, for real. I don't need you guys being naive. That's one. Two, I need you guys to be on your purpose. You always need to be on your purpose at all times, because I need you to be the decider. I need you to be able to pick and not be chosen just because or be someone's dependent. I don't need you guys doing that. Have your standards, but most importantly, stay focused. Chace Greene, Boss King Coop,
Real now.
signing out. Till next time.